unique opportunity to thank the St. Paul's community of teachers, staff, coaches, administrators, and Ms. Webster for putting up my travel schedule. I'm going to thank each one of my teammates, managers, and coaches. I'm going to thank each one of you for at least one of the many things you have done for me, so don't try to hide. For everyone else who thinks it's going to take a long time, I'll try to make it quick. Nate, you are one of the best strikers I've played with, and every team we faced was double teaming you because of it. We won every game that you chose to be one of the best passers too. Thank you for passing. Patrick, during our night game against Calvert Hall, you saved and cleared a terrible pass I made to Juwan, a stolen and should have been a goal for Calvert. Thank you for being there to save me. Quinn, when we lost a couple defenders this year, you stepped up big to fill it. Thank you for working hard all season, earning a starting spot. I hope you and Matt have fun playing center back next year. Connor, I've played with many great goalies, but none of them stopped as many shots as you did. You helped inspire our team to try to play up to a high level. Thank you for saving us so many times. McGovern, as much as we all wanted you on the field this year, your strength of will was undeniable, and you led us from the sidelines to fight as hard as if you had been on the field. And when that John Carroll player was trying to fight me at the end of our 7-1 win, you had my back, and your bench decided to walk away rather than face you in Juwan. Thank you for being there and guiding our defense from the sides. Brady, so many times you were there with a big hero attack. You always played so tough in a position that you weren't used to. In the Loyola game away, I thought I had a difficult job because of the Loyola players trying to injure me. But you got kicked in the face and kept playing. Your size, strength, and smart decision-making was key to every win. Thank you for leading the defense. Flannery, thank you for being Juwan's and my replacement to give us a much-needed break. Anytime we were in together, you played smart and hard. Thank you for helping us and scoring some incredible long shots. Herbert, you had big boots to fill with McGovern and AJ on the sidelines, and you rose to the challenge. Thank you for playing so hard every game. Cole, thank you and the rest of the defenders for saving so many of our screw-ups that could have been goals. I know you didn't like to head the ball, and I remember during one practice you caught the ball instead of heading it because you had a headache. But thanks for doing well during games and for saving my mistakes. Seth, thank you for quitting football to join the soccer team. I'm sorry we weren't able to use your amazing left foot more often during games, but you played amazing against BL and scored our only goal against Loyola at home. Monty, you're an extremely technical player, but you can also play hard. You're probably the best indoor player on the team. Thanks for pushing everyone during practice to play to your technical ability. Tony, when Nate got the red card in the Mount St. Joe game, you had big shoes to fill. Thank you for stepping up in practice and playing hard whenever you went in. Michael, during both our away and home games against Curly, you scored goals that helped us win. Thanks for being in the right place at the right time. Felix, even though you were injured for most of the season, I want to thank you for playing the smart passes whenever you went in and pushing everyone through the tired times. Merrick, although you didn't speak much during the season, I want to thank you for playing very strong on the field. JT, thank you for taking a hit to get a pass to Juwan and cross it to me for the first goal during the quarterfinal game against Curly. You worked very hard this year to get a well-deserved starting position. AJ, you were easily one of the most solid defenders this season, until you got injured. Every time you got the ball, you did the right and simple thing. You also rarely went past midfield. I later found out that you did this because you didn't want to have to run back there for distance. Thanks for doing a great job in a position you weren't used to. Carter, what you may have lacked in soccer skill or knowledge outside of what you learned from FIFA, you made up for in athletic ability and determination. You ran harder than anybody I've ever seen and improved a huge amount throughout the season. Thank you for working so hard and trying something new. David, I didn't really get the chance to play with you after you got your season-long injury, but I know that you are a very hard-working player, which showed when you came in first during our 3-mile for inspiring everyone to be in better shape and helping out the entire season. Ken, when we beat Sue Milton right 3-0, you had all 3 assists, as well as the assist to my favorite goal. Thank you for being a smart and reliable player, and thanks for always smiling during any situation. Austin, in preseason, you made one of the best penalty saves I've ever seen. It did not matter what the score was, which was probably 8-0 by that time. You still knew that you had to save that penalty. I'm not sure how you do it, but you're one of the best penalty savers I've met. Thank you for always trying your hardest during practices and games. Spencer, you've seen your brother take some really hard hits, but the hit you took during the McDonough game was harder than them all. Thanks for playing so hard during practices and games, for pushing everyone else. Jordan, you played incredibly well during the away Loyola game. You scored 2 goals against the champions and kept us in the very rough game. Thank you for bringing a winning attitude and being willing to play through whatever the other team dished out. Eli Noser, regardless of how we played, you both had everything ready when we needed it. An army can't fight without supplies. Without either of you, we wouldn't have been able to play or win a single game. Also, your commentary game was on point. Thank you both. McFair, thank you for making Team Gandalf better as the season progressed. For those of you that don't know, Team Gandalf was the non-stars that would play against the stars during practice. Mr. Baird would usually play with them. We were fun to play against and created some of the funniest moments over the past 2 soccer seasons. Thank you for teaching us, coaching us, and believing in us. Coach Matthew, thank you for not coaching us according to what we thought our strengths were. Instead, you took the risk to teach us how to play to each other's strengths, and you got every member of the team understanding the importance and advantage of passing along angles. You should look into a career as an engineer when you retire. You didn't worry about who was injured or unable to play, or what position we played on our club teams. You taught us to do incredible things with what we had at that moment, rather than dwelling on what could have been. You taught us how to be successful in imperfect play. Juwan, since the first day I met you 5 years ago, you've always been there to protect me as I lay injured on the ground and pick me up when I was down. Not only are you the strongest person I've met, you have an equally strong character